Hi, my name is Sherk. Today I'm going to teach you how to make one of the best smoothies ever right at home in your own kitchen. First thing I do is I will put all of my greens inside of my blender. I like to use spinach, kale, collard greens, broccoli, things of that nature. So I'll use about a half a bag of spinach and either one leaf of kale or one leaf of collard greens. This is kale right here. So everything's already pre-washed. I've washed it several times before I actually use it to make my smoothies with, because I want to make sure it's very clean, especially if it's not organic. So we blend the greens first. We want to get those blended up and liquefied as much as possible, because you don't want to have chunks of spinach and kale and broccoli in your smoothie, especially if you're going to feed it to your kids. So I will blend this stuff first, usually for several minutes, and I'll add 1 or 2 cups of water inside of here to help it get liquefied as much as possible. Once I start blending this, I'll add my broccoli, which you can see is already over here. It's cut up, it's all pre-washed, and it's ready to go. So I'll add my broccoli in there, and then I'll add usually a scoop of Perfect Greens food, which has tons of different greens and wheatgrass and things of that nature. So I'll add that, and then after that blends for several minutes, I will start adding my fruit in last. So I like to keep my fruit a little bit chunky in there, so again it adds to the flavor and it just gives it a little different consistency. So once I start this, you're going to see my blender is obviously very loud. I've had this blender for many years. It's probably made 1,000 smoothies for me over the years, so it's really loud. And it works great still, so I'm going to use it until it doesn't work for me anymore. So we'll start off with the greens here. You can see, like I said, everything is pre-washed. It's all ready to go. So we have our greens. I have some water here. I usually put about 1 cup of water in there, just enough water to make sure everything gets blended and liquefied real good. That should probably do it. So I'll add this, and then as this is blending, usually what I'll do is I'll wash my other fruits and things of that nature. If I'm going to use apples or pears, things of that nature, I'll just let this blend for several minutes, and then I'll keep washing my other fruits and getting all that stuff ready. So I'm going to let this blend right now, and here we go. Because that'll jam up the blender. So now I'll put a scoop of my Perfect Food, which is just a blend of all kinds of different wheatgrass and things of that nature. Put some essential fats in there. My aminos. Once this gets liquefied to where I'm happy with it, then I can start adding my fruit. I like to use bananas. I'm going to use some cantaloupe today. Again, I mix up my fruits a lot, so whatever I'm craving for that week, I'll just buy a bunch of it, cut it up, get it ready to go, so it doesn't take me that much time to actually make a smoothie like this. yourself. It's getting pretty full, so I would say it's probably almost done. Good enough for me. So basically now it's pretty much liquefied as much as we're going to get, especially with this kind of a blender. This isn't a high-end blender by any means. I just need it liquefied enough where I can drink it, and the consistency is good. It's not real thick. It's not like baby food or anything of that nature. It's a good consistency where I can drink it. It's real easy to drink, and it actually tastes a lot better than it looks. So I'll pour it in my cup here. This is probably about 5 glasses right here, maybe 5 cups of smoothie right here. So you saw all the ingredients I put in there. Everything's fresh, everything's natural, everything's raw. So I drink these on a daily basis, maybe 5 days a week, depending on my traveling schedule. So this is my smoothie for today. You guys can give this a try, and hope you enjoy. Good stuff.